Welcome to our journey through some of the most fascinating creation stories from around the world. These narratives offer a glimpse into how different cultures understand the origins of life and the universe. From the ancient myths passed down through generations to the scientific theories constantly being refined, each story reflects humanity's profound curiosity about our place in the cosmos. Over the next hour, we'll explore these diverse perspectives, comparing their similarities, differences, and the enduring questions they raise about our existence. The Book of Genesis. It's a foundational text for billions, laying out a story of creation, both elegant and powerful. In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness, a formless void. Then a voice, the voice of God, pierced the silence, and light exploded into existence. This wasn't just the light from a star. No, this was the very essence of creation being sparked to life. And God saw the light was good. Day and night were separated, a fundamental rhythm of existence established. But creation was just getting started. Over the next few days, and I use that term loosely, understand, the universe took shape. The vast expanse of the heavens was separated from the waters below, and dry land emerged, teeming with plant life. Imagine the sheer scale of this, the raw power needed to form planets and stars, galaxies spiraling through the void. Genesis tells us this was all accomplished by divine command, a testament to the awe-inspiring might attributed to the Creator. And then, on the fourth day, the sun, our sun, blazed into being, followed by the moon, casting its gentle light upon the newly formed earth. But the story doesn't end there. The seas came alive with creatures of every imaginable shape and size, while the air filled with the sound of birdsong. And finally, the pinnacle of God's creation, the beings made in his own image, humans. Tasked with stewardship over this magnificent creation, humans were given dominion over all living things. This is a story that has resonated for millennia, a testament to the power of faith and the enduring human need to understand our origins. It's a tale of divine creation, a universe crafted with purpose and intention. But the story of creation doesn't end with Genesis, not by a long shot. Join me as we explore other narratives, other explanations for the universe we find ourselves in. Now, let's shift gears entirely, leave behind for a moment the realm of divine creation and step into the world of astrophysics, a world of mind-boggling scales and forces that defy easy comprehension. Here in the scientific community, the prevailing explanation for the universe's origin is the Big Bang Theory. Picture this: 13.8 billion years ago. All of space, all of time, all the matter and energy that makes up everything we know was compressed into a point smaller than an atom. This wasn't just an empty point, mind you. It was a singularity, an infinitely dense, unimaginably hot speck of pure potential. And then, bang! The universe wasn't created in something, it was the expansion of everything itself. Space itself stretched and inflated faster than the speed of light. And as it expanded, it cooled, allowing energy to convert into particles, the building blocks of matter. First came quarks, then protons and neutrons, forming the first simple atoms. Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, was born in the fires of the Big Bang. Over eons, gravity, that ever-present force, drew these atoms together, forming vast clouds of gas. These clouds collapsed under their own weight, igniting into the first stars, colossal furnaces that fused hydrogen into helium, releasing unimaginable amounts of energy. These early stars, much larger and shorter lived than our Sun, lived and died in spectacular supernovae, seeding the cosmos with heavier elements. From the ashes of these stellar explosions, new generations of stars formed, surrounded by swirling disks of gas and dust. These disks, over millions of years, coalesced into planets, moons, asteroids, all the celestial bodies that make up our solar system and countless others scattered throughout the cosmos. The Big Bang wasn't a singular event. It's an ongoing process. The universe is still expanding, galaxies are still hurtling away from each other. And we, here on this pale blue dot, are a product of this grand cosmic narrative, our very atoms forged in the heart of long-dead stars. Now let's travel to the east, to ancient China, where the creation story takes a decidedly different form. Imagine a time before time when all that existed was a vast, swirling chaos contained within a cosmic egg. Inside this egg slumbered Pangu, the first being, a giant born from the primordial essence itself. For eons, Pangu slept, growing within the egg until it could contain him no longer. With a mighty roar that shattered the silence, Pangu awoke, splitting the cosmic egg in two. The lighter, purer essence rose to form the heavens, while the heavier, denser part sank to become the earth. But Pangu's task wasn't finished. Standing between heaven and earth, he pushed the sky higher and higher with each passing day, fearing that they might merge once more. Can you imagine the strain, the immense power needed to hold apart the very fabric of the cosmos? For 18,000 years, Pangu labored, growing taller with each passing millennium, ensuring the separation of heaven and earth. Finally exhausted but triumphant, Pangu lay down, his body becoming one with the world he had created. His breath transformed into the wind and clouds, his voice echoed in the thunder, his eyes became the sun and moon, his hair sprouted into forests, his blood flowed into rivers and seas. Even the fleas on his body became the ancestors of humankind. Pangu's sacrifice, his very being, gave life to all that we see and experience. It's a powerful reminder that in some cultures, creation is seen not as a singular event, but as an ongoing process, a cycle of birth, death, and renewal. The universe isn't static, it's alive, infused with the spirit of its creator. Now let's journey to the land of the oldest living culture on Earth, the Aboriginal Australians. Their understanding of creation isn't a single story, but a rich tapestry of narratives woven through countless generations, the dream time. Imagine, if you will, a time when the Earth was young, a vast, featureless expanse. Beneath the surface, ancestral beings slumbered, powerful spirits who existed before time began. These beings, often taking the form of animals or humans, awoke within the earth and emerged, singing the world into existence. As they moved across the landscape, they carved out mountains and valleys, rivers and lakes, leaving behind their essence in the very land itself. They created the plants and animals, teaching them their songs and their purpose. The Dreamtime isn't a distant past for the Aboriginal people. It's an ever-present reality. The songs, dances, and stories passed down through generations are believed to keep the memory of these ancestral beings alive, connecting them to the land and to their ancestors. Imagine walking through the outback, feeling the connection to the land, knowing that every rock, every tree, every creature carries within it the story of its creation. The Dreamtime is a reminder that for some cultures, creation is an ongoing dialogue, a living connection between the past, present, and future. Our next stop takes us to ancient Mesopotamia, to the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, where civilization first took root. The Babylonians, with their advanced knowledge of astronomy and mathematics, wove a complex and dramatic creation myth, the Enuma Elish. Picture a time when there was no heaven, no earth, only a swirling chaos of primordial waters. Within this watery abyss existed Apsu, the god of fresh water, and Tiamat, the monstrous goddess of salt water. From their union, a pantheon of gods was born. But these younger gods were noisy and disruptive, disturbing the peace of the primordial waters. Enraged, Apsu plotted to destroy his offspring. But Ea, the god of wisdom, learned of his plan and struck first, killing Apsu and establishing his own realm. Tiamat, enraged by the death of her consort, vowed revenge, unleashing monstrous creatures upon the younger gods. The fate of the cosmos hung in the balance. Enter Marduk, a young and ambitious god armed with winds, storms, and lightning. He challenged Tiamat to single combat and in a fierce battle split her body in two. From her shattered remains, Marduk fashioned the heavens and the earth, imposing order on the chaos. But Marduk's act of creation wasn't finished. He created humanity from the blood of Kingu, Tiamat's second husband, tasking them to serve the gods and maintain order in the world. The Enuma Elish reflects the Babylonian worldview where order and chaos are in constant tension, with humans caught in the middle. Our final destination takes us to the American Southwest, to the Navajo Nation, the largest Native American territory in the United States. Their creation story, known as the Emergence, is a captivating narrative of a people's journey through a series of underworlds to reach the world we know today. Imagine a time when the ancestors of the Navajo people lived in darkness, in a first world lit only by a dim red light. Guided by the holy people, they journeyed upward, emerging into a second world, a blue world inhabited by insects and animals. Conflicts arose, forcing them to move on, climbing higher, always seeking a better place. Through the third world, a yellow world of birds and plants, they climbed, facing trials and tribulations and learning valuable lessons along the way. Finally, they emerged into the fourth world, the world we know today, a world bathed in the light of the sun. But this wasn't the end of their journey. The holy people taught the Navajo how to live in balance with nature, how to honor the sacred mountains that mark the boundaries of their homeland. The emergence is more than just a creation myth, it's a story of migration, adaptation, and the importance of living in harmony with the natural world. It reminds us that for many cultures, creation isn't a singular event, but a continuous process of growth, change, and emergence into new ways of being. It's a journey that continues to this day, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. These creation stories, whether mythological or scientific, reflect the diverse ways humans have sought to understand our origins. They offer a rich tapestry of beliefs and values that continue to shape cultures around the world. From the divine spark of Genesis to the awe-inspiring scale of the Big Bang, from the sacrifices of Pangu to the ancestral journeys of the Dreamtime, each narrative provides a unique perspective on our place in the cosmos. As we've journeyed through these stories, we've encountered common themes: the struggle between order and chaos, the power of sacrifice, the importance of our connection to the natural world. These universal themes transcend cultural boundaries, reminding us that despite our differences, we share a common humanity, a shared sense of wonder at the mystery of existence. Thanks for joining us on this journey. May these stories inspire you to contemplate your own place in the grand tapestry of the cosmos.